welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. So if you've been a part of my channel for a long time, you know that I really love cooking with my cast iron skillet, and they are really great. They can last a lifetime, but you have to take care of it. And sadly enough, I did not season it when I bought mine, but I did my research and there are a few techniques out there, but I did find one that kind of intrigued me, so I wanted to try it out and see if it worked. If you want to see what technique I use and see if it worked, then keep watching. But before we get started, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and let me thank all of my new subscribers. Your support means everything to me. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to click on that notification bell just in case when I do drop a video, you will be the first to know, okay? So enough talking, let's go ahead and get started. So my cast iron skillet is one of those things that I love to cook with, and if I want to keep it for a long time, it's time for me to treat it with some tender loving care. And yeah, shame on me for never seasoning it, and if you don't know what seasoning is, I'm going to show you in a second, but I found this technique and I'm going to give it a try and just see if it works. Instead of using olive oil, I'm going to use some avocado oil because it has a very high smoke point. Now for this particular technique, I'm going to use one russet potato. I thought it was a little weird, but I was very intrigued, so I wanted to see if it works. And I'm also going to use some coarse sea salt, and I believe this is used to lift up any rust that's on the skillet. So I'm just going to start off by adding some sea salt to the skillet. There's no real measurement, so I'm just going to eyeball it. And just cut the potato in half. And just start using some of that elbow grease and begin scrubbing your skillet with the potato and the sea salt. And as you continue scrubbing, you're going to notice at some point that the sea salt is going to turn brown or black, and that's a good thing, so just continue to scrub. So that potato was a little bit too big, so I found a smaller one, and so I just cut that in half, and I'm really going to scrub the sides of the skillet. So I don't know if I should or not, but I'm just going to go ahead and take out some of this old salt out of the pan and just sprinkle it with some fresh salt and just continue on scrubbing my skillet. Now keep in mind when you're seasoning your skillet, you want to make sure you get every inch. You want to make sure you got the handles and the edges and the sides, I mean just everywhere. So don't forget the bottom, so I'm just going to flip it over. I'm going to add some more sea salt, and I'm going to take the potato and I'm going to continue on scrubbing. So this went on for a while, and I just really took my time, and I think I did a pretty good job. So now I'm just going to take it over to the sink and just give it a good rinse. And now that I've rinsed off all the sea salt, I'm just going to take a dry paper towel and just wipe it down just to make sure that it's completely dry, because I'm going to let it sit in a very hot oven. I went ahead and I preheated the oven at 450 degrees, and I'm just going to let the skillet sit for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'm just going to take the skillet out and let it rest on a cooling rack and just let it cool all the way down. So the skillet is finally cooled down, and now I'm going to take some of this avocado oil and just pour a little bit inside the skillet and just take a dry paper towel and just coat the skillet all over. Now once you've coated the skillet with the avocado oil, including the handles and the edges, you want to take a dry paper towel and just rub off any excess oil. So I'm going to head back over to the oven, and I'm just going to place a cookie sheet on the bottom just in case any oil drips, but it really shouldn't, and I'm just going to leave the skillet in the oven for 30 minutes. So after 30 minutes, I'm going to take my skillet out and I'm going to let it rest. What you want to do is you want to let it cool all the way down before you add another coat. And what you want to do is you want to continue to repeat these same steps between 5 and 6 times. So I repeated this step 6 times, and look at the difference. Look how it looked before, and after 6 times, look how it looks now. It looks completely brand new. It looks really great. But if you have any other techniques or suggestions that I can use, please let me know. But all in all, I think it's going to last me a long time, and I think it turned out really, really good. You guys, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel by hitting that subscriber button you see at the bottom of the screen. And if you want to see another video, go ahead and click that box you see right over there. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate all of you, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.